Hey traders, are you ready for Nvidia earnings? This is going to be the most important event in the market this week. So let me show you my levels with the earnings hot zone so you can be ready. Looking at the earnings hot zone right here, I want to point out that the market maker move is the most important number right here. The market maker move is $12.63. That means that's what the market is expecting from this report. That also means that if Nvidia moves twice that amount, that's going to be an extreme move. So, for example, sometimes what will happen is the market will fall and people will say, oh my gosh, Nvidia is down after earnings. Guess what? If it's only down $12, that's completely and totally normal. And in that event, you know what I would do? I would buy that dip. That would be down into about, 170, let's say, would be the low where I'd really want to buy it. But, I think that that's a pretty good spot because you know why? Expectations are really high this quarter. Now, conversely, what happens if you move less than $12? Well, you know what? I actually think that would be perfect because we're sitting right at a critical support zone. And that's exactly what happened with NVIDIA last quarter. Because expectations are so high, sometimes we really get a nothing burger. If that happens, again, that would be a great opportunity to buy NVIDIA after this report, so long as it's holding those key support zones. Now, what about an explosive move to the upside? What would an explosive move be? An explosive move, again, would be twice the expected move. If we get something like that, that's definitely going to save the NASDAQ because the NASDAQ right now is hovering below the 50 simple, which is not good, guys. We do not want the NASDAQ below the 50 simple on the daily chart. So ideally, NVIDIA stays within the $12 range. We get a buy after the earnings report because guess what? SMH is also setting up really, really well with this daily squeeze right at the 50. But if we get a greater than expected move to the downside, that's where we'll see a big flush in the NASDAQ and in NVIDIA. And that is not where I would buy the stock. In fact, at that moment, I would have to wait, see what happens, because we would need the indexes to stabilize and get back up above these areas of resistance before I would start buying again. So make sure you pay attention to the market maker move, and I'll see you in the trading room.